Do you like Wing Commander? Would you like some new official Wing Commander? Well, then I've got a video for you.
Intriguing.
In 1994, the same year Wing Commander 3 was released on the PC, Super Wing Commander came out for the 3DO and Macintosh. It was a remake of the original Wing Commander, featuring some of the worst voice acting in history, some bastardized versions of the music, and overall, it completely destroyed the feeling of the graphics, in the same way that the Wing Commander movie destroyed the feeling of all the ships. A game that once had style was completely destroyed. Of all the ports, this is probably the worst one, behind even the Super Nintendo version. There was, however, one tiny bit of added content to Super Wing Commander, and that was featured in the form of extra missions. The original Wing Commander featured the Vega campaign, and two add-ons dubbed the Secret Missions 1 and 2. Super Wing Commander seamlessly travels between the original Vega campaign and the Secret Missions. In place of Secret Missions 2, it had its own set of missions, dubbed Secret Missions 1.5 by the Wing Commander fans. Until recently, the only way you could experience these missions was to drag your ass through the terribly stereotypical voice acting of the Super Wing Commander game. That is, until you're a fan of Wing Commander, you've probably come across the Wing Commander CIC website once or twice. While I have mixed feelings about the site, and especially the person that seems to run it, as the crazed fanboys can sometimes get on your nerves, the great thing about this site is that they can bring you in the know about something like this. What we're reviewing here is a patch that will bring the Secret Missions 1.5 into the MS-DOS Wing Commander. You'll no longer need Super Wing Commander, but you'll still get cock-blocked. Starting Secret Missions 1.5 is just like the original Wing Commander and the two secret missions. You start off in the train sim and you immediately die, and are then asked to input your name. I've decided my last name is Tube here, and my call sign is Shot, of course. I can't stand the fanboys that insist on making the call sign Maverick and the last name Blair. Allowed to input your name for a reason, have some goddamn creativity, and do it yourself. This review is going to be for both the storyline elements, which were in Super Wing Commander, as well as the patch itself, which allows it to work in DOS. Now, it should be noted that the DOS patch is not finalized yet. We're still in a beta type situation here, so keep that in mind, as I will when I mention this stuff to you. But nevertheless, I'm going to review what is here. If you played Secret Missions 2, you're going to be faced with a little bit of deja vu here. At first, I wasn't sure if I actually had successfully installed the 1.5 patch, because a lot of this is the exact same dialogue that you hear in Secret Missions 2. This was my first bit of proof that I was actually dealing with the correct game, in that I was reading some very sloppily written dialogue. It was definitely did not seem like it was written by the same people that wrote the original Wing Commander and its Secret Missions packs. No, I'm fine. I'm just tired. Thor's hammer wore me out. There is no way in hell that this line would ever be spoken by the people that wrote the original Wing Commander. I'm sorry I'm so depressing, Shot. Thank you, Spirit. That's what cameras are for. Still, I will not forget you. I'm already shaking my head, and I haven't even started the first mission. The barracks are the same, except for, as in Secret Missions 2, you get to enjoy the cute poster girls. This was added in Secret Missions 2. I had no idea this was there, but wonderful thing. Wonderful. Beautiful pixel art there. On our very first mission briefing, we see that this game is not dicking around, as we are told about a frothy that we must destroy. They are starting you off in a rapier, though, which I don't know if I like that or not. I don't think I like it, because I like the movement between the ships in the Wing Commander and the Secret Missions 1 and 2. Here you're in the Rapier, you're in the Raptor, and you're in the Dralthi, which is the reskin of the Scimitar. There's no Hornet in this mission pack whatsoever. I am not a fan of this. Again, we're told of the Bolter The touch-and-go landing, which is mentioned in Secret Missions 2. More of the Secret Missions 1 and 2 are difficult games, but you're going to be faced with a little bit of different difficulty here, as in the very first mission, you got the Dralthi, got the Frothy that we mentioned earlier. Here we are against a Dralthi 6-gun shooter on the very first mission, and we're dead. This is not cool. The very first mission. Now, the difficulty in this game is not the same as it is in Secret Missions 1 and 2. Secret Missions 1 and 2 give you difficulty by giving you strange missions, and you kind of have to hack the nav system a little bit in order to get around some of these things. Secret Missions 1.5 gives you difficulty by unleashing 10 Dralthis at you in every single mission. I'm not kidding you, every mission has Dralthi in it. Instead of having overall missions that are hard, you're just pounded with sheer numbers. And overall, I will say this is not as difficult as Secret Missions 1 and 2, but it is annoying as all hell because of the just Dralthi, and Frothy. Here's that Frothy I was talking about, the very first mission. The other mission packs do just kind of gradually guide you in, and maybe a rollery at most on the first mission. This is a lot for the first mission. It's just sheer numbers that are attacking you. It's different. It's different. But do not worry, your humble Wing Commander will have no problems winning this game. There's nothing like setting up a nice, clean landing in Wing Commander 1. It beats every other Wing Commander. Smooth, precise, or else you are history. That's what I like about this. Here's a little bit of the atmospheric bit of it before I get you more heavily into the storyline in a minute. After getting ourselves killed the first time out, we come back very clean. That's what I like to see. Of course, the wingmen are as useless as always. I killed 15, Hunter got nothing. And no medal for 15 kills. There's another part of the dialogue that doesn't make any sense as we're talking about the secret missions that I'm doing with the Colonel. Can we tell us about it? No, I'm afraid I can't tell you about it. Not yet. I'm talking as if I've understood this. I've been on the first mission. I haven't been talked to by the Colonel about any of these secret missions. I don't know what you're talking about, literally. And here it is. If that wasn't the dialogue of the original Super Wing Commander, god-awful, terrible, there is no way that the original writers of Wing Commander had anything to do with this. And here we are. Here's the glitch of the DOS patch to this. And as we are supposed to be in the Colonel's office right now, but instead it is showing us the briefing room and some stars in the background. It's glitching out a little bit. I'm not going to knock it specifically because I think, I'm pretty sure he'll fix this, hopefully, eventually. But I will note it down anyway because it is an issue. The Colonel here is talking about us rescuing Hobbs, which is way different than how we did it originally, which is he was a commander of a Frothy, and we rescued the Frothy. The game is now doing serious tampering with the timeline. I'm sure the CIC people will do their best to fit it into the timeline anyway, like they did with the stupid Wing Commander movie, like they did with the books. These things do not belong in the timeline of the games whatsoever. But they'll find a way. This might be my most impressive shot in all of my Wing Commander days. Boom. 2 with 1. Here we have what is probably another glitch with the patch, in that you can see I have a wingman here. When I did this all on my own, there was no wingman. I can't stress just how terrible some of this new writing is. Oh, yeah, you probably just got a new friend. Yeah. Are you sick? Thanks for asking. You'll be faced with all your normal Wing Commander mission fare, including patrols, strikes, and in this case, escorting. And on this escorting mission, we face a rollery, a single rollery, no fighter ships nearby. Interesting little diversion there. Of course, Maniac stole the kill, and I'm a little pissed off here. later on he stole another kill, and then I had to shoot him a little bit. Here in the briefing, though, it says that the single Dralthi was supposed to come with Krant as well. That did not happen. That would probably be another issue with the 1.5 patch to DOS. Here we have an option to talk to Boss Man, but it's actually Jazz. Hi there, Shot. You know, we're just meeting him. He's like, hi there, Shot. He knows my name already. Getting used to life, boys. It has been easy. There's no introduction to him whatsoever. There was an introduction, and you know, there's going to be some pilots coming aboard from the Austin, and then Paladin's like, here, meet Jazz. I mean, no, but he's just here. No, yeah, and if this was in Super Wing Commander, god-awful decision-making on their part. This is official origin material. Lovely. Now we're going to start our Dralthi, more into the Dralthi secret missions, and they're just like the ones that are in Secret Missions 2, and you pretty much, it's a scimitar, it's a reskinned scimitar, but you're just pretty much sneaking around. You don't have to actually fight anything, but pretty much everybody knows you're an enemy, even though they're not supposed to know that you're an enemy. But these missions are a very nice break from the constant, you know, 6-gun shooters attacking you. You can just run right past them. So it's a nice clandestine type of missions to do. I do like these missions. We have a patch issue as the Colonel speaks as the narrator. You are able to earn medals in this patch. I was able to get the bronze, silver, and gold medals during this. I was never able to get the Pooter Planet, the Medal of Honor, unfortunately. I don't know if it's possible in this one. During those covert missions when I was shown to have a wingman, even though I did not. Here, I did have a wingman. I think I had Doomsday for this one, but he does not show up next to me. Now, I know I'm not showing you all of the story, but trust me when I say this base assault Jazz is mentioning, I have no clue. This is the first time it's mentioned to me. Not too bad for 10 missions. We are about to witness what might be the greatest sin in the history of Wing Commander, other than the movie, of course. Here we will see the Colonel talking about this base, and they are currently developing and refining stealth technology. That's really... In the background I was like, I moaned. Currently developing and refining stealth technology. Let's zoom to Wing Commander 2.
Your ridiculous claims about a Kilrathi cloaking device. It's true, sir. The Kilrathi have invisible fighters. Enough!
Currently developing and refining stealth technology. How do you guys manage to fit that in the timeline, huh? This is official origin material. You say that the books are official, so they have to be included. You say the movie is official, so it has to be included. You can't pick and choose your official storyline. Well, this is official. So here we are destroying the base that contained the Savard Dreadnought shipyard things, and of course, this stealth fighter technology that nobody knows about in Wing Commander 2, and nobody believes me. Yeah, lovely. Goodbye, base. Let's see what we get for this destruction. Let's see, what's the ending like after this destruction of yet another star base? Yes, sir. The base is history. What? What are you doing here? All pilots are supposed to be in the briefing. Thank you, Shot Glass. You better get there immediately. Thank you again, Shot Glass. I'm being debriefed by the current... Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that send-off, Colonel. For the final depressing blow. After winning every single mission. Fleeing from the overwhelming Kilrathi forces in this sector. Tiger's Claw managed to jump out. Barely. I'm sure this is a 1.5 patch to DOS problem. But that's depressing to see. I did all of that, and that was my ending. I got the bad ending, even though I won every single mission. That needs to be fixed immediately. You know, even in a beta form, that is one hell of a depressing ending. No fireworks, no nothing. I'm going to give you guys a little tutorial on how to work this in DOS. First of all, you're going to have to go to the CIC and get the patch, and I'll provide that in the description. Let's go to our wing directory. Alright, game data is backup. Alright. In the game data directory of Wing Commander 1, you will have a few files called briefing2, briefing.002 with an extension camp.002, module.002. These are for specifically the secret missions to back. And you will want to back them up into a special folder. Just do this because, you know, it's safer. Don't trust the program it comes with. It doesn't work anyway. At least not on my computer. It does not work. It comes with a bat file. 2 secret missions 1.5. So this would be the bat file. If we look at this in the editor, this is the automated file it has to do this for you. If not exist, briefing.sm2 copy, briefing.002, briefing.smt. If not exist, camp, you know, this is supposed to set it up itself. The problem with this is, you see this copy briefing.sm15? All it would take is probably just to rename this here, but this is an invalid command in DOS. This will not work in DOS. So maybe, I guess he has it in mind for Windows. Wonderful to create bat files with Windows in mind, just wonderful. A 3-character limit for extensions. It doesn't know what to do with this. Briefing.sm15, it does not know what this file is. It will not copy this file because DOS does not know what the fuck you're dealing with right now. So you will want to rename them yourself if you want this program to work. Rename the briefing files to something else. Just rename it SM1 for all I care. It doesn't anything with 3 letters, not 4. And then this should work at that point. And it will copy, or just forget it altogether and just make your own backup folders. Okay, here's the briefing camp module. So back up your normal files, create a folder in the Wing Commander thing called backup, Secret Missions 2, which it replaces, copy those 3 files into the backup, go over to your Secret Missions 1 folder, which has the thing, and then copy them back. That will be your backup. Forget about the built-in bat files because they are useless in real DOS. Unless you want to edit them, which you can do easily, but still, this is the better way, I think. And I think he even recommends it in the README file, just to do it yourself. Yeah, back up the following files, yeah. To do. I'm going to tell him something to do. Can you do that? Please? Anyway. So you do that, and then you just run Wing Commander normally. Alright, so we'll want to run. I have all these things running in bats, I think. So, yeah, Wing Commander Secret Missions 2 bat. This is because I'm running on a very fast computer, well, at least fast for this era. It's a 350 megahertz, I think. And in order to make it run correctly, I have to use slowdown programs. This is not fucking Mo-Slow. This is a much better thing that does everything you'd ever want it to do. Like running it on a 386. Of course, having the real MT32, I had to give a shot of that actually working. Well, the MT30 still does not sound as good as the Amiga, but it's pretty cool to have. Oh. Don't fuck around in asteroids. Asteroids hurt. are my final thoughts on Secret Missions 1.5. Well, there are two separate thoughts, and the one is what's the storyline of 1.5, and the patch to bring it into DOS. Now, the patch that brings it into DOS it's fine, it's good. The only thing that's wrong is the ending. You has to have a good ending available. That is by far the worst part of this thing, is that it doesn't have a real ending. I guess, I hope he fixes that. The other thing, the bat file, it has it working with a 4-character extension. It has to be 3 characters in real DOS. Have to fix that. And then there's the briefing thing in the colonel's office, where it shows the briefing room is a little glitched out. That doesn't have to be, whatever. It's something that would be nice to be fixed, but that's not going to kill anything. But otherwise, it's a great thing, and what I really hope through this patch is that it will get people to make hacks of this game, make people get different character portraits, different missions. I don't know, the logistics of that, if it's possible, but Wing Commander deserves some hacks, like Super Mario, like Sonic. There are some great hacks for those games, like Wing Commander 1 and 2 especially, really prime for that. And the only kind of mods you have for Wing Commander is like through other games, like Free Space or something. Like they use the engines of other games and then they put Wing Commander 1 in it. It's like, no, I'd rather have you mess with the original games and make some new story out of that. That's what I hope. So the storyline element is a completely different story. The story of Secret Missions 1.5 is atrocious. It's a abomination, a slap in the face to Wing Commander fans. I do not like it. It's mostly similar to the Secret Missions 2, but what they've changed is awful. It destroys the timeline, which we're used to in Wing Commander. But I'm not used to destroyed storylines in the games themselves. I'm used to like the movies destroying it or the books destroying it, and I don't care. Those are separate to me. I don't link them together, and I don't think anybody should. I really hate that the CIC tries to link the movie timeline and the actual game's timeline together. That is so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But to me, it doesn't matter because, those are separate, and I live happily thinking that they're separate, and they are separate. But this is a real game, and it was really made, and it's official, and it was meant to replace the Secret Missions 2. And that really pisses me off. It really pisses me off that they fucked with the timeline. And it's bad. It's a bad timeline. The dialogue is just laughable. But if you are a real big fan of Wing Commander, I think you'll enjoy it to some degree in a laughing sense. You'll laugh with it. You'll laugh with the different changes that they've done. I think you'll enjoy it on some level, but you will not play this like you'll play Wing Commander 1, then you'll play Secret Missions 1, and then you'll play Secret Missions 2, and then you'll play Wing Commander 2. It's not going to change that. It's not going to go, you'll play Secret Missions 1, then you'll play this, and then you'll play Secret Missions 2. No, it's not that good. It's not that worth it. You'll play it like you always have, Secret Missions 1 and then 2, and every once in a great while, you might play this just to laugh with it. But it's not good enough to play every time you play these games. So that's my final opinion on this. Anyways, for the N-Slate portion, I'm going to link you to Interstate 76. If you are a fan of Wing Commander, you have to play Interstate 76. It is beyond imaginable that the CIC has never mentioned this game, ever. They mention Origin games. They mention anything to do with Origin because Origin published Wing Commander. Well, it doesn't make sense, but this makes sense. Interstate 76 is Wing Commander in a car. The fact that you people do not seem to know about this game is atrocious. It's a fucking awesome game. Play this game. Watch this video. It has all the storyline elements. It has all the gameplay elements of a Wing Commander game. And it has better graphics. It has the gameplay of Wing Commander 1 in terms of things get damaged, guns get damaged and things, But it has the graphics, much better graphics, okay? And great storyline and voice acting. It's a great game. You have to check that out. The video in the middle is going to be my last video, which seems to be going over pretty well. It's transferring files from PC to the Amiga via no modem cable. Different techniques to make that faster and less aggravation. And I hope you will watch that if you're an Amiga fan. And finally, I'm going to link you to Super 8 film. This channel does do other things other than the computers. Super 8 film format is an old format made around the 50s or 60s, I think, this Super 8 version of it. And it's 8mm film, about 3 minutes, 20 seconds long, and it really has a great effect. It's really nice to work with it. It's very nice to watch it. And this particular one, I'm going through downtown Detroit, looking at some skyscrapers, and going to various events at the time. And I hope you'll watch that, check it out, and enjoy it. Alright, guys, and I hope you'll subscribe, because I think I'll get a few more people than normal that will watch this, because the CIC people really, they seem to devour anything that's Wing Commander related. I think they just search this stuff 24/7. It's like, anything new for Wing Commander? Anything new for Wing Commander? So I think I'll get a couple people from there that will see this. I do like your site overall, don't get me wrong. So I do like to jab a little bit. That's my personality, because there are things I don't like, but overall it's a great site. And anyways, welcome to the channel if you're from there, and I hope you will subscribe and stuff if you like any of this junk, because I will be reviewing every single Wing Commander at some point from the first one, and I will review the secret missions that go with it. I will review Wing Commander 2 and the special operations, Wing 3, Wing 4, Wing Commander Prophecy. I will review Privateer and maybe even Armada and things like that. I do have every single Wing Commander, so, and it's my favorite series overall, so eventually I will get to all of them. Alright, subscribe if you so choose. Goodbye.